Hello, this is Master Luke Chen. So today I want to talk about, of course, Qigong and of course this is Tao Te Ching. And I want to emphasize how I do it for the five senses or six senses what we have with the six direction La Qi. And now what are the six directions? So from the front, one and the back, 1, 2 direction already, and left, right 4 direction, and up and down. Add together six direction. So there are 9 sequence of the 6 direction. The first one from the navel going out, and the chest, and the eye, 3, and 3 of them is it's the upper dantian. We emit qi the upper dantian. This is the middle dantian and the lower dantian. Yeah. And then the next one will be the back. So from the back, from both sides, and then we lower it with to the back here. One motion and indicating we emit qi to the middle dantian here, middle dantian, and then so and the back and the sides. So 3. So the front, left, back. That's the lower dantian. The chest here, the back, and then here 3 in the middle dantian. The eyes, the ears, and then there is the upper dantian. So in the back also, so 3 dantians, and each dantian have from 6 direction we emit qi to it. So this make up of the 6 direction La Qi. Now how do I myself incorporate that to sharpen our 5 senses? 5 senses basically. The eyes, okay? The eyes will have the photons going through our retina in the eyes, and then stimulate the eye cells or the cells, and then connect to the nerves, and so we can see things and whatever, see things. So that's so when I doing the movement, I imagine I actually see color, and I see the red color, and then it's the green, and the green I imagine the flowers or the leaves, green leaves, and then the blue sky, blue, and then yellow. So it's 3 things. Yellow just add on. So I imagine that, and when I'm doing the 6th direction, I see color, or I train myself see color, and then I train my ears, listening power, and then the nerve in the ears can connect to the brain. So we need to train it, even though to train it. So the ears I train with the teeth. So I knock the teeth. So when I'm doing it, I knock the teeth. Not just like you, not chewing, but knock the teeth. So you hear sound here. And then the sounds, of course, the sounds is a little more complicated. And then so I hear the wind, the bell, the wind pipe. So I imagine I hear the wind, and then I hear the dog barks. Okay, the bark. They remind me of, and then the compassion of the dogs. So I hear dogs, and then hear donkeys, because I imagine the control of the silence. So I want to correspond to the sound with the philosophy of being quiet. So I just like meditating in the middle, I imagine actually the birds far distant birds. I can hear the sound, and then try to associate with the sound with what I'm doing with especially with Tao Te Ching. So each chapter is associated with being calm, being being humble, and so forth. So I connect the sound. So I stimulate it by the teeth. I can collect the sound. Of course, the knocking the teeth, and then in Zhineng Qigong, we have the knocking the teeth also. Knocking the teeth actually is good for your gums. The gums in your it's make it healthy, stronger. And so in Tao, in the temple, you know the teeth. So those exercises also in Zhineng Qigong, we have the knocking the teeth is a part of the training. And but I doing the sixth direction, incorporate that with the healing, with the knocking. So I'm not wasting any time because I have to corresponding to that. And then next will be the smell. So deep breath. So I imagine different smell and the smelling of the rice, the field, and the smell of the magnolium, and just jasmine. So I have different kind of flower, and then a different type of stimulation of the nose. But stimulate the nose, and that's it. And then of course corresponding with the abdominal breathing. So when I imagine the smell coming in, the scent, the fragrance coming in, and keep me into real deep relaxation state. So when I'm doing the movement, I feel the breath. So concentrate on the nose, but it concentrate in the stomach area, and then this connect it all the way down, and then connect with the flowers, the fragrant flowers, or if you have the pungent smell, the woody smell. So whatever evoke good feeling in your life, while you're doing it, will be beneficial to your health. So I deliberate, have deep breathing, release, absorb with my imagination of fragrant flowers, and also with different kind of smell. You can so individualize, you can add on, but basically sweet scent make a good mood, become good mood. And then of course then the sensation. So the sensation I associate with smile. So my face lit up. So I of course then I think of some of you, I'm not sure, some of you have been in Hawaii. I used to give workshop there, and I also remember the hibiscus and those the flowers, it's the sunshine. And then when I think of that, and I really have smile coming in my face, and the lotus flower, this represents compassion, and so I think of it, and then my body relax deep, and then I have a smiling, not smiling face, really into it, because my imagery, my visualization bring the power, bring the chi. But meanwhile, I'm doing release, absorb, all the movement going on. The coccyx turning, the head touches sky, the tongue turning, everything moving. Meanwhile, my mind is with here and now, the present, with every breath, with the breathing, with the smile, and so on. Now, and then the taste is important. The taste, and I think the water, and the baby, so relaxing, and the taste of the food, and the sweet of the lychee. Somebody so lychee or dragon's eye or anything in your country. You have any local fruits, sweet and again sour, some sour fruit, and then it's really the taste get me stimulate my stomach, my tongue, so I can move my tongue. I actually I imagine chewing rice or sweet potato, and then keep my M-size hormones with dissolving the toxins, and it's really imagination of chewing fundamental food. In other words, you're into grateful, very happy, grateful what we have. So we are chewing fundamental, and then many things activate my good mood, and then moisturize my mouth. And I'm thinking so we're in 20 times. Why I'm doing the sixth direction now? I'm doing something. Meanwhile, I imagine the tongue, imagination, my mouth to move, my muscle of the mouth moving with the water. So whatever you imagine, that of course everything tied back to Tao Te Ching. So I have the 8 secrets. So each secret, either water, I would imagine with the visualization of or the water, different kinds, just like eating watermelon. The water very sweet, and then honey is water, and then coconut juice, and then it become humble because coconut on a sea level. So me for imagine different thing in order to keep me soft and into the one with Tao. So yin and yang, so more we imagine together or positive things associated with bright positive things, and then we become positive. That's and so associated with that, and again finally the mind. So 5 senses already, now the mind. So the Tao, I can imagine I'm in the blessedness or aware that I'm part of nature, and nature is divine. So I move, always follow things without without my mind blocking me. I try to anyway. And then like ocean, I'm like ocean, and then we are only the drop in the ocean of the wave in the ocean. We are part of the ocean, but we are and the river and the space-time line of worms, and then I feel my life is just running through, and all those things. It's a part of the Tao of the one of the secret of Tao Te Ching. Is Tao, where we are Tao, and so we need to live like a Tao, just like the music, release, absorb. In between, we need to feel it with good image, with positive. So we live natural, long life without without slipping through all of it. You need to aware mindfulness. Otherwise, life just passes by so quickly before you realize it's gone. So we try to do Qigong, try to keep in between breath, then keep it stop and go meditating. So again, the 5 senses, we need to bring it out. What we see, what we hear, what we taste, we smell, and then what we sense. So this all a part of the training, being one with Tao. So with the 6th direction, that we pack in all those with here and now. And again, that is step by step. We have the online program. If you want to join us, and I appreciate that, and and then you will keep your really in a very good mood, change you to for the better. I mean, more connect with Tao. So that's that. But anyway, love yourself, love others, love nature is the essence of Tao. I love you from Yang Shou.